Hello and welcome. Today I'll be drawing Iris germanica, the bearded iris, an elegant flower with hidden secrets. As I sketch, you'll see the fine details unfold, the graceful petals, the sturdy stalks, the rhythmic leaves, and the quiet power of its rhizome. Each stroke reveals a new part of its story, and by the end, you'll see this stunning iris with fresh eyes and a deeper appreciation. So come along and watch me bring it to life in my sketchbook. While I draw, I have the actual plant with me, but I also photograph it, since it takes me longer to draw than the flower will stay fresh, and also because the photograph will give me consistent highlights and shadows. So I'll be using a photo as my main reference. Since Iris germanica blooms in spring, from May to June, this is the time of the year that I can go out and photograph it. I start by sketching the plant lightly, so it's easy to erase as I add colored pencil. I usually trace the outline on tracing paper first, then I transfer it to my sketchbook. I will start with the open flower with its lovely design. Look at how these petals unfold, like delicate ruffles in a ball gown. I take my time to follow their curves, noticing the subtle waves and how they overlap. Each petal has its own movement, but they all come together in perfect harmony. Bearded irises come in a stunning array of vibrant colors. The one I'm drawing today is in shades of violet, but these flowers can be found in nearly every color. This remarkable diversity is what inspired the genus name Iris. In ancient Greek mythology, Iris was the goddess of the rainbow, an appropriate name for such a colorful and varied group of plants. Since we're talking about the origin of the name, Germanica means from Germany, likely because the plant was first identified there. However, that doesn't mean it's actually native to Germany. Iris germanica is believed to originate from the Mediterranean region. It's a natural hybrid between Iris pallida, native to Italy and the Balkans, and Iris variegata, which grows from Central Europe to Ukraine. Their overlapping range in the Balkan region makes that the most likely birthplace of this beautiful hybrid. Iris germanica has three upright petals folding inwards, which are called the standards, and three drooping sepals called the falls. Each fall has a frilly beard at its center, and that's where the name bearded iris comes from. This beard will guide the pollinators to the pollen, which is produced by the stamens hidden inside the flower and under the broad stigma branches that will then receive the pollen. All the petals and reproductive parts of the flower are above the ovary, which will then develop into the seed pod after fertilization. Now I'll draw the bud, a quiet promise of what will come. Tightly wrapped in the spathe, a papery bract that protects it as it grows. The bud is compact and beautiful. As the bud swells, the spathe dries and withers away. Slender yet strong stalks rise from between the leaves, lifting the iris flower like flags on a pole. They are shiny and bright green. As I draw them, I try to give them a sense of strength, but without heaviness. The leaves are like long green blades. They grow in a fan-like structure, really sculptural. I slowly draw vertical strokes to follow their tall, slender shape, paying attention to their smooth edges and subtle veins. Finally, I draw the rhizome, the thick horizontal stem that stores nutrients for the plant. Each year, it grows a bit longer, sending out new roots and leaves. Interestingly, every groove along the rhizome marks a year of growth, like a quiet timeline beneath the soil. It is knobby and irregular, which makes it so interesting to draw. And there we have it, the graceful flower, the strong stalks, the sword-like leaves, and the knobby rhizome with its strong roots. I hope this drawing has helped you see Iris germanica in a new light, revealing the beauty in every detail and the story each part holds. Thank you for joining me on this creative journey. Until next time, keep noticing the wonders in the little things around you. Bye.